From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Are you serious with all this? I'm doing great. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. I see you, Burgundy Velvet. So, I must tell you, I did not watch. I switched back and, clap if you watched. Oh, that's a light clap. The Oscars I'm talking about, the Oscars. So they were on last night, and the big winners, congratulations. It seemed like Parasite was set up to be awarded. That's all they talked from the time I woke up on Saturday, all day on Sunday, all day on Friday. So we knew Parasite was going to win. Congratulations, Best International Feature Film. And I was like, well, why is it called Parasite? Because So it's been told to me that it's about poor people who latch on to rich people and try to, get into their, lifestyle or something like that. But that everything is in a language that I don't speak because I only speak, I only speak Jersey. But I gotta tell you something. As soon as it's on the Googler or whatever, on the TV, I'll watch it. I don't go to the movies to read stuff. You go to the movies to hear stuff. I don't want subtitles, but I'll do it. Sounds like it's a really good movie. And then Brad Pitt, who looked great, took home his first Oscar. The Oscar is not even the star of this show right here. Okay. The highlight of the night was when Eminem came out and performed Lose Yourself. He won Best Original Song in 2008, but he didn't show up. So 18 years later, he all of a sudden shows up and he performs Lose Yourself, and a lot of people were confused, is that really Brad Pitt? And then, funny thing is that the cameramen were swinging around to the audience. There were quite a few people who actually knew every word to Lose Yourself. I was quite impressed with you Oscar people. You knew the words. I like Eminem. I have never met the man. It's not even a force to me. It's just that I like him. I like him. And good for you, Eminem. And then Jane Fonda. Honey, you show me a woman in her 80s who looks like that. wearing the same dress she wore back in 2014 at the Cannes Film Festival. Fabulous. So we're gonna break down all the fashions, you know, later on in the show. In the meantime, you know, yeah, the Style Squad, all my shady, you know, Bevy and Lloyd and, yeah, Robert, they're all backstage right now squinting and looking. I really don't care much because there are a lot of girls who only look good from the neck down. Look, I'm not gonna say it when they're out here. I'm just gonna squint at the camera and you'll know what I mean. Like, if I go like this, that means only from the neck down. I went out for dinner at midnight on Saturday, only I didn't leave at midnight because I was captivated by SNL. And I told my, look, and I told my dinner people, yeah. I thought RuPaul did a great job, dressed as a woman, dressed as a man, you know, his opening monologue, the whole bit. I like Justin Bieber, that yummy, let me tell you something right now about that yummy song. I found myself getting a little yummy in my tummy. I'm like, ooh. And I heard the song before, but just to see him perform it and stuff and know what he's been through in his struggling life with the substance abuse, and now he's married to the girl who's taking care of him and his caretaker. Well, no, you call that a wife, because we're smarter than men. He sang that yummy song and then put on the dress. No, yeah.
Oh, who, RuPaul?
No, did Justin put on the dress?
No, you're thinking of Pete Davidson who put on the dress.
Oh yeah, Illuminati.
Yeah.
Okay. Pete Davidson put on the dress. It was just a good episode, so I didn't get out for dinner on Saturday until like 1:30 in the morning because I'm captive. I invited my people up. I'm like, look, I got nothing for you but orange juice and Jolly Ranchers. So you all sit here and we're just gonna entertain ourselves. But they were entertained too, and then we went out for dinner. By the way, oh, you know what these are, honey. Thank you, Boofy. Boof was in New Orleans over the weekend doing, I don't know what he does. DJing. Yeah, okay, all right. Anyway, you know, so he says, and I'm gonna bring you some beads. And here they are. I'll model them for you later. No, I just like to stir the pot, okay? Relax. Thank you, Boof, though.
You're welcome.
DJing for what?
A few clubs.
Was there anybody there that we know?
Pretty much just locals. Things like Mardi Gras started, like the whole Mardi Gras thing started.
Right, with the beads. Did you do anything while you were down there?
Went to the casino.
Did you win like you won when you were in Vegas?
All the time.
Shout out to 50 Cent. Apparently we've made up. Thank you, Curtis. Because it's huh?
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
You did say something.
I laughed, I said,
Why are you laughing?
no reason.
We're grown people now.
Right.
Then you grow up too, Nortman.
I'm always grown and sexy. No.
Over the weekend, you know, yesterday was National Pizza Day, right? So, I don't know whether you were involved. Tristan, who runs the IT department here at the Wendy's show, he told me that I was the #1 trender. I have no idea why, because I don't participate in this mess. I don't want to know the gram, the Twitter, the twatter, or whatever you all do. I just like to go inside and mind my own business. But, you know, apparently these days, if you want to be somebody, you got to participate in something.
Right.
Right? So I'm in the house, I'm like, okay, cats, pose, click. Okay, pizza, pose. Well, 2 people that I know sent me pictures of pizza, and they were both really disgusting looking. First of all, this one right here. Greasy, thick. I'm not a big pepperoni person anymore. Even when you dab it with your paper towel, it still is thick. Cheese looks hard, not even like real cheese. So I post this on my Instagram. And then this one right here, right? I got this one. I'm like, what the hell is that? And you can't see, like it was sent to me through the pictures. They didn't actually come over to the house because I wouldn't open the door for any of this, right? Right. But I'm looking at it and you can't see, but it's on a paper plate. It's one slab on a paper plate, right? And I'm looking at it like, I haven't eaten pizza like that since Orange Julius was open at the Monmouth Mall. You know what I mean? Like when I was like 10 years old and everything tastes good. So I text to, Instagram to you all. I say, no, these aren't the pizzas. I'm gonna go out for some pizza and I'm gonna show you some goodness, right? So I went to this place. First of all, I got in contact with the food god. Okay, and you know, Jonathan Chabin, Kim's best friend, right? Food god is really good at getting back to me. Anyway, would you look at this handsome man named Mark right here? He's tearing that cheese. They make their own cheese. A place in Brooklyn. There I am eating. Look, he sent over to the table some meatballs and all kinds of stuff to keep us occupied. I was there with 3 other friends, right? I'm looking, but I'm stuck on stupid and Mark with a C. The place was only like 7 miles from my place in Manhattan, right through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Boom, there. Lucali.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know, clap if you know it. Oh. Suzanne, I see you're still not sick.
Yeah, I'm all better.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten in days though, and now I'm getting hungry.
Let me tell you something right now. All right, this guy right here, first of all, he owns the place, he cooks the food, but he's got chefs there. The place doesn't hold a whole bunch of people, you all know it. The line is wrapped around the corner. We pull up, go inside, we're sitting right there. I'm captivated by what the heck he's doing. He's like meticulous, and he says, Wendy, I know you like anchovies. Do you want the spicy anchovies or the regular anchovies? I said, okay, I'll take the Ooh. A lot of you hood people on my Instagram, get out of here, don't follow me then. They're like, look, it looks disgusting, it looks like worms. Well, you know what? But don't tell me it looks like worms. Just back off.
Yeah.
And also, this is handmade pulled mozzarella cheese. They're back there stretching and pulling and making it together, and they're throwing the dough in the air and catching it. And I'm looking like, I think I might be in love. Anywho, so that's my National Pizza Day. That's that. So now, you know, Jen and A-Rod are gonna be getting married this summer, and the thing that a lot of, yeah, never a bad picture. Even with a weird baby hair. What is that? Is that the top from a beer can? I can't tell. What is that? What's all going on? Anyway, beautiful couple. All right, both of them have their exes coming to the wedding. Who the hell are you? Oh, excuse me. If you've seen this face with the head thrown back against the headboard, you're not coming anywhere near me. Just saying. I don't really understand it, but apparently it works for them. And a lot of people say because Max and Emmy are, you know, they're 11, I think now. Yeah, 11. With Mark Anthony, really sexy man, and Jen. All right, so, and then A-Rod has Natasha, who's 15, and Ellie, who's 11. So they're both gonna have their ex-spouses at the wedding. I don't understand, I'm not that mature. That's not happening, honey. Now, they can come over for a nice backyard barbecue a few weeks after we get back from our honeymoon or something like that, you know. But that, Suzanne, if you divorce Brendan right now.
What? What?
If you, look.
Yes. Okay, we get divorced, all right?
If you divorce Brendan right now
Yep.
and married Marco.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Would you have Brendan at your wedding?
Yeah, because they get along. They like each other. No way. That is wrong.
Anywho, so I'm still trying to figure out how Black China got an invitation to the Oscars. Like, I love Black China, but like, how was she there? So, but she showed up really early to make sure that the paparazzi popped her and good. And to me, she looks really good. Although there's one person in my glam squad who said, mm-mm. And I said, why not? Other than the tattoos, like the tattoos, that's like a seedy thing to me. But she is trying to prevent her naked pictures from being shown in court at this particular time. You know, she is suing Rob Kardashian because Rob apparently has some naked pictures of her and he wants to release them to the rest of the public. Well, he already did?
He posted them on an Instagram.
I
so we
saw him live.
everything.
I was at her, like, she walks around naked at her house.
Right, I mean.
She looks like, okay, fine, look at me, look at me.
Yeah.
With, like, you know, when somebody walks around naked at their house, there's no airbrushing or anything like that. They're just there naked. China is fearing that her kids will be hurt from the pictures. Gee, you think that's the only thing, China? Your kids are so adorable, China, but look, Angela, you still have a chance to clean up your act. She wants the case to be heard in court, but not by a 12-person jury because she's, look at this. So beautiful, it's almost fake, right? Like, that is, to me, as Mally would say, oh, Mally, I'll see you tonight for dinner. Bourgeois. You don't think she's bourgeois?
I do think that.
Clap if you think she's bourgeois. And when she takes everything off, believe me, you made for sinning. Believe me, you. Now, no, I'm just, no, this has nothing to do with anything other than I love Mardi Gras beads. I never been to Mardi Gras. Don't want to, don't care. It's too far, and we work 5 days a week, so we're busy here at Wendy. So crazy. People call me up, they're like, hey, you know, why don't you come here or go there or whatever? I'm like, are you out of your mind? Do you realize I have to work tomorrow? Or are you out of your mind? It's Friday. I gotta work on Monday. I'm busy calming down for the next work week. You know, I try to be as... I had a 3-hour conversation with my mother this weekend. It was the best conversation ever. My gosh. 3 hours. 3 hours. She calls me, I don't answer. I'm on the phone with Bernie, I call her back. Next thing you know, and I'm like, can you turn the TV down? She can't find the remote. I'm like, then go in the other room. It's very annoying. Where's Daddy? Ask him to find the remote. Daddy's not home. He's at his alpha meeting. I'm like, well, when's he coming home to turn the TV down? I'll call you back. Then 2 hours in, all of a sudden my father comes home and they're double teaming me on the speakerphone. Just, you know, you all treasure your family. Treasure them. Are you ready? Yes. For the Style Squad, they're gonna be breaking down the fashion from last night's Oscars. So, grab a snack and come on down. The Oscars were last night. Yes. To break down the fashions, hits and misses, Bevelation star Bevy Smith. Style guru and author Lloyd Boston. And the very shady Robert Verdi. All right, let's get started. Cynthia Erivo.
Come on now.
I did like this.
Erivo has arrived.
Yes.
Now, look at what we're seeing here. We're seeing Versace, which we love, and we're also seeing, you know, a body. Let's not forget about,
really good.
you know, and I hear that she's a CrossFit fan,
Yes.
a big CrossFit fan, but that's the F word that no one wants to talk about. She's got fitness. That's 80% of this look. Now, mind you, this dress is dangerous. You don't know if it's going to stay on or come off.
She's not too
and I love
muscular,
that.
though. She's still feminine.
Right. She didn't go all Tina Turner. What's Love Got to Do with
Very
It movie,
beautiful.
right? Yeah, it's very
beautiful.
smooth.
I like this better than her first dress. Oh, than the second dress.
In the performance
Yeah.
dress.
Yeah.
Vampire-y,
Robert, what do you
I
say?
love it, and I think what I love about Cynthia is that she hits the carpet knowing herself. She
Yeah.
really knows her body. She knows how to work a dress. She's a
I didn't know her before last night.
No.
Really?
What? No.
She's almost an EGOT. All she has to do is win an Oscar and she will have an Emmy, a Grammy.
Okay,
and
don't stab me. Sorry.
Saying, Wendy, she's a big deal. And she saw it in Color Purple, so she really gained all of her success.
She was in Color Purple?
She was
The
in the
musical on
revival.
Broadway.
The revival
okay.
Color Purple on Broadway the second time
Like
around.
this Brooklyn stylized opticals.
Can y'all get back to the
Love.
red carpet?
Okay, sorry. Okay.
So the thing I love about Cynthia Erivo is that she is tiny, but she wears clothes impeccably
Is she
well.
tiny?
Yeah, very.
She is
She's about
super
5
tiny.
feet, if that. And
Really?
she wears
But
clothes-
she knows how to work a
She
dress.
knows how to work a dress.
She knows how to work the red
Yeah,
carpet.
she looks great.
She's
Okay.
And she should have won for best song so that we could have had this picture immortalized for life.
Because she didn't win last night,
No,
so
she
she's
was
not
nominated
EGOT.
for 2 Oscars.
That's okay. She's got a whole nother year to
Yes.
make more
Yeah, she's
movies,
got
and
more
then
to
she'll be
come.
back next year.
Yeah.
All right, Scarlett Johansson. Bevy, what do you think?
Scarlett Johansson and this Oscar de la Renta with this deconstructed corset with these lovely silver strands.
Absolutely looks
so
like it's
sexy.
about to fall off.
I love it. And you know why it looks like it's about to fall off? Because she's a newlywed. And this look says, I am sexy and I'm having a lot of sex. Because she's feeling it. She's feeling it, darling. She's feeling it. She's a newlywed and you know what? She had some before she got to the award ceremony and she had some after she left. Please believe. Please believe.
The tattoos, are those real?
Yeah, those are real. That trail's somewhere real nice, I bet.
Well, you know,
I
Oscar
am
de la
now turned
Renta, for
off.
many, many years, the house of Oscar de la Renta was known for older, kind of ladies who lunch,
Yes.
frocks and dresses. But these gowns, you know, really speak to a new generation,
Tattoos,
a new
though,
fresh look.
they're filthy on the back.
Are we judging? We're judging.
I'm judging.
Okay.
I have tattoos too. I judge every
You
time
do?
I get out of the shower. I'm like, yeah, you know, I got that thing over my
right,
tummy
Lower
tuck.
one,
right.
Yeah.
The trellis.
Robert.
It's a beautiful dress. She's had a great season. It's a hard
Really
fabric to
is.
wear. That silk charmeuse skirt, it could really reveal every lump and bump. And
Skirt or dress?
the dress. I mean, the skirt part of the dress. But I love the look. I think she looked amazing.
Janelle Monáe, Robert.
I mean, this was otherworldly. This is Janelle's wheelhouse. She knows how to take the red carpet.
That's all I saw.
Amazing.
Like, even when they swept the audience,
Yeah.
the only person that you saw in the
yeah.
audience shots is her.
Yeah.
180,000 Swarovski
she
crystals.
stole the show.
She's perfect. She's ethereal. She's ethereal. She's otherworldly. And the thing I love most about this is that without the hood, it's just a pretty dress. Beautiful gown, as Aretha Franklin would have said. Beautiful gown. But with the hood, it makes it subversive. It makes it racy. And
Agree.
it pays homage to good old Grace Jones in the, in the 80s. But Wendy, here's an important thing to note. That hooded dress moment really came out in the 1940s. So it's a very old-timey silhouette that made to look very modern.
Well, speaking of old-timey, I mean, she
All
went to
you
a
do
classic.
is study fashion. Like, you always
Well,
know
it's my
so
job
much.
to know all this stuff.
I know, you know stuff.
But, no, but just think about it. You said old-timey, but she went to a classic designer, Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
Now, we know Ralph... Okay, go ahead. Ralph Lauren, this is like, what, 600 hours of work
Yes.
on this gown?
Extraordinary.
But it also, she's very theatrical, sometimes costumey.
Yeah.
She kind of reminded me a little bit of another black icon. Remember Lena Horne in The Wiz?
Yes.
You know, when she was giving you that moment? I think my glasses are gone.
They look good. That's a good look.
Well, you know, what's so good about those glasses? That's a black designer out of Brooklyn, Style Eyes Opticals. So
Yes.
right over the bridge in Brooklyn.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
She's not going to Brooklyn, they'll send it to her.
Oh, I was just in Brooklyn last night. I can't travel.
Were
anymore.
you?
You didn't come visit. I live there. Knock on
Dipping
my
and
door.
doing it.
Now look at here. Charlize Theron. Lloyd, what do you think?
Gorgeous, simple, sleek. Now, I know we have a back and forth about Charlize. That's about a 1.5, maybe 1.75.
I do a 1.5.
Yeah, we're right in the same bracket. Those look good on you. They look
We
kind
are
of-
not going to
Can
get
I
to
have
it.
these?
We're
You
not
You
gonna
can
get
have
to it.
those.
We're not
They
gonna
look
get
a
to the
little,
style.
you know what? They look a little something got to give on you. They look a little Diane Keaton on you, right?
Well,
Anyway,
when
back
I
to
have on my Mardi Gras beads.
Right, back to Charlize.
how it's gonna go
But look at what we're
down.
seeing here. I love that sleek, clean line.
Yeah,
I love that dangerous
that's really
off the
pretty.
shoulder once again. Clean, soft hair. And again, that high slit, and she knew when to stop. She didn't junk it up with a lot of jewelry.
Yeah.
And I love that she's wearing Dior. She has a partnership there with the ambassador role,
16
the fragrance.
years.
Yeah,
16 years. Yeah.
And sometimes it goes wrong, but this time it went really right.
Right. And it's hard, I think it's hard to look this fabulous when you always have to wear one designer,
Yeah.
when you're obligated to wear one designer.
Yeah.
But it is, and there was a lot of this about to fall off look.
Yeah. But I loved all these curves in the gown and everything. And you know, we're not used to seeing her look sexy, but she was nominated for the film Bombshell, and she looked like a bombshell in this gown.
Yes, yes, she did.
All right, Sandra Oh, Robert, what do you say?
Oh, Sandra, oh no. My.
Excuse me, I happen to like this
You
dress.
like this dress?
Yup.
I felt like this was a little too costumey. I was looking for the trapeze act and the clowns behind her. This was it was
I
way
like
too
this.
much.
No, why? Because
Yeah.
she's small, or what do you think?
I think
this
it's
means?
just, there's a lot of ideas. It's
Yeah.
a big dress. There's a lot of ideas. It's a plunge neckline. It's sequin. There's a bow, the shoulders, the
Ex-
I mean,
Yeah,
you know, for
use me.
me, I felt it was a sugary confection of a dress. So there's cotton candy sleeves. The bottom with all the rosettes, that's what you see on a birthday cake. The sparkles could have been on a wedding cake. It was too much going on. It gave me a cavity. That's how sweet it is.
Yeah.
It's too sweet, too sugary.
Well, we discussed a whole bunch of other dresses, including Maya Rudolph.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you all, wait, show the Maya Rudolph dress, please.
That is Mrs. Roper's dress.
All right?
I mean, you know,
Wait, hold on.
hold on, put the glasses on.
Show me, please.
See, the thing is with this
You
is a
can't
very...
go wrong with a Roper dress.
No, you can't, but it's not a red
from
carpet thing.
From the neck down.
This is how you host a party at your house and try to look fabulous while you're cooking. But
You're right.
It's
You're
Mrs.
right.
Williams.
You're right.
And she's wearing a really comfortable shoe, which makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah, she's wearing a kitten heel with that one strap sandal.
right.
And my thing with this is that, you know
Damn it,
what?
man.
You can tell that she's got kids at home and she just barely wants to come to these things. She's like, throw a dress on me, honey. Make it sparkle, and then she goes.
Yes.
And she doesn't have time for this.
Yeah, if you're gonna do this look, you gotta really do big hair, big jewelry, high heels. You gotta add sex appeal in other places.
That's why I
since you're
said from
covering the
neck
majority of
down.
your
From
body.
neck down, she looks great. But the rest of it, no bueno. Sorry. And then she got on the stage with that other girl.
Yes, Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig. Now, that was too
Oh.
much architecture for me.
Yes,
And
yes,
I don't care that she had a
yes.
side boob. A lot of men like the side boob.
Yeah,
That's
they
a
like
dress
the
for a
side boob.
professional. That's for
Yes.
Rihanna.
Yes.
Excuse me. Look, point to me. Point to me quick.
That dress is an amazing dress.
It is a
but
great
she
dress.
might
Not
not
for
have
her.
been the right
Not
girl to
for
wear
her.
that dress.
Yeah, I
Not
think from
for
the
her.
waist up, it's great. Otherwise, it's a Pelosi.
Yeah. And it's bound to know where, which we know.
Yeah, waist up, waist up.
Thank you all three for being here. For more information on my panelists, go to wendyshow.com. Trendy at Wendy is next. Don't go far. $700, that's expensive.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, look,
Yes.
Everybody. She works a job. She can afford $700 on a beautiful jumpsuit.
Not always. This is
Say
gonna get
hello
recycled.
to our friend Melissa Garcia. It's time for Trendy at Wendy. Melissa.
Yes.
Now, you didn't get a deal on this, although it's beautiful.
Thank you. It's gonna get good wear.
Let's talk about some
Yeah, so Rulala, of course, gives us all of these amazing products, starting with this great bag. How gorgeous is this? This is so beautiful. So this is the JIJOU CAPRI CICY Trapeze leather satchel. I mean, I am loving the geometric
I'm not
shape on
even a
this.
red, but I'd get a red.
Right? It's so pretty, so on trend. I love that it comes in these four
Look
beautiful
how big
colors.
it is.
100% genuine leather, made in Italy, and I love that it has a zipper. A lot of tote bags don't. So
I know.
This one has a zipper.
The
Everything
robbers
stays.
can go in there.
Now they can't, right? Now they're staying out.
This is a good color,
Yes,
too.
4 different colors. I love them. I have this one. They're so beautiful. You can't go wrong. And
How
the price
much?
is amazing. So retails for $279, getting 64% off, just $99.99, under $100. Not bad,
Okay.
right? Okay.
Ooh.
Jewelry, I know.
Is this Cartier?
It looks like it should
It's
be.
Cartier-like.
It is. This is SPHERA Milano, 18 karat gold over sterling silver, cubic zirconia, Panther necklace and earring stud set. So that's a mouthful. But essentially what you're getting is this gorgeous necklace. I have one on. It's so fun. And matching stud earrings, this beautiful Panther design. It is 18 karat gold vermeil. I'm cracking. It's gone. 18 karat gold vermeil over 0.925 sterling silver.
Yeah.
You can choose from either the yellow gold or the white gold.
Can my mom have one too?
Sure, you're
All
my.
right.
This is your show. She can have whatever she wants.
Mommy, I got you one too.
Retail for $175, but we're getting 60% off. So just $69.99, or for you, it's free.
This is no. This is
no, we're
seriously
staying here,
beautiful. If you
okay?
want to be in that lane with the high-end jewelry look,
It really is
Cartier.
beautiful.
This is Cartier all day, honey.
All day, and it's good quality. It's not going to turn on you. It's good quality. Yes. Okay, hair. This is from Jose Bear Hair Tools, and you're getting a mask set with this as well. So you can choose from either 4 different straightening irons. They're salon quality, really high quality. They heat up quick. They're easy to use. They have an ergonomic design, so it's easy to straighten your hair with.
That heat up quick thing is really important. You ever rushing out of your house? Like
yes,
I
the
rushed
last
to
thing
come
you
to
want
the
to
show.
do is wait for your hair
I'm
tools
trying to
heat
bump
up.
my baby hair on my outdoor wig. I'm like, hurry up. All right, so what are we doing
Still
here?
in the jeweler, I'm cracking up. So, and you also, especially you're getting the 4 hair masks, which is great because at this time of the year, your hair is dry, it's brittle, it's
Yeah.
staticky. Argan oil is the best thing for your hair.
It really is.
Yes, so this retails for $186.99.
Now.
But we're getting 73% off, just $49.99. Some more.
Let me just see what it looks like
Feel
inside.
it, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a real mask.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
good.
put it on your hair and you
sit
adjust
with it.
around. Yep, you put it. Yep, you could watch TV while it's on.
Yeah, it's
masking
good.
and hairing.
Masking and hairing. Okay, so
Oh, and it smells good.
the argan oil smells so good. Yeah, really
Ooh,
good.
sheets.
Sheets. So we have great sheets. So this is from Grace Home.
Valentine's
800.
Day's on Friday.
It is. 800 thread count sheet set. So as we know, the higher the thread count, the better the sheets. This is 800 thread count, 100% Egyptian cotton. You're getting 2 pillowcases, a flat sheet, and a fitted sheet. There's 6 different colors you can choose from. Super soft, great quality.
I'm gonna tell you something, like when you go to your big box store or something like that, and I'm not above buying sheets from a big box store, not for my room, but for the guest room. But they're like 400 count.
Oh, yeah.
So an 800
good quality
thread count, this is luxurious for you.
Retails for $369, but 81% off, just $69.99. This is a good deal.
Okay.
Now you have your great sheets. You have to try this. So this is a weighted blanket. This is amazing. Ella Jane weighted
Oh my gosh,
blanket.
it's heavy.
They are. They're
Oh, look, I
heavy.
tried
They're
to
not
snatch
hot.
it. I
They're
can't
heavy.
move it.
If you're a restless sleeper, this is the best thing.
Okay.
So you can get from either 12, 15, or 20 pounds you can choose from. There's 5 different colors. Has the MINKY on one side, microfiber on the other side. Amazing. You should try these. Retails for up to $199. We're getting up to 77% off. 44.
So this like traps you in the bed.
It feels like a heavy hug, not hot.
It feels
It's
like
not-
you have a lover.
You're not gonna yes.
So
Telling you
need
my
to do
kids
something
love
with
this.
your-
It's amazing. If you have kids who are restless sleepers, this is really good. I'm telling you, you should try these. It's all the rage. Everyone's
Honey,
talking about weighted blankets.
Tell me about them once you use them. I don't need this. But these are cute.
They're good. I'm telling you, it's good. If you like the feel of heavy blankets on you,
I like the feel of a heavy man on me.
okay. Or if you don't have a heavy man, you can use your blanket. Okay. Hold this. This feels good. It's nice and warm. So this is from Palm NRG, and it's their ultimate heat therapy set. So if you have any
attention, Wendy staff.
if you have any sore muscles, your neck, your back, your shoulders, whatever it is, these are great. You're getting
wait a
2
minute
pocket
now.
packs.
And what
that's
does
for
this
your
do?
neck and back.
This is how it models?
Yep, that's for your neck and back.
Oh
and
my
this
gosh.
is for your lower
After
back.
A long day here at the studio.
And it's amazing. Yep,
There's
you
nothing
can use
better.
it hot or cold. It has a pouch for the back if you want to just leave it on. This one's on
They
cool
don't
right
match my
now.
Mardi Gras beads.
Comes in either purple or blue. Does the purple match? You can take the purple.
I would never wear this in front of a man. It's a turnoff.
It is. It's not very attractive.
No.
Retails for $250, but we are getting
This is good though.
76% off, just $59.99.
Okay. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Rulala, for these amazing deals. Go to wendyshow.com before they sell out. We'll be right back. Marco just told everybody to sit the hell down. Look, you don't get much better customer service than here at Wendy, okay? But it is Black History Month, and today we're honoring a treasure in my heart, Diahann Carroll. You know, she was a pioneer for Black women in television and film. She broke down racial barriers when she played her iconic role, Julia. If you've been watching our show long enough, then you saw me dress as Julia years ago. Julia the nurse. Love it. We honor you, Diahann Carroll. And up next, we're playing 20 in 20. And it's time to play 20 in 20. Stephanie is from Virginia Beach.
How you doing?
How you doing? I understand you have a new baby.
I do.
How old?
She's 13 months.
Thanks for making time to come here.
Of course, I could not miss seeing you.
Okay, but you probably need a vacation. You don't have to say it out.
I need a vacation so bad. Mama's tired.
I'm just saying, a vacation without the baby, right?
Yes, baby-free vacation.
Are you with the father?
Yes, my husband. I do have a husband.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. I didn't want to judge. You know how you all do
you know,
these days.
to each his own.
Yep, young people do young things. So
You know.
here we go, Steph. All right, you and I are gonna spin together,
Yes.
and we're gonna send you and your husband. Now, who's gonna take care of the baby when you all are away?
We have grandparents. They're good. She's good.
Aren't they the
She'll
best?
be all right. Yes.
What's her name?
Her name is Aria.
Huh?
Yes,
Love it.
Aria.
Okay, put your hands on this,
Okay.
and we're gonna spin hard. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm on Kim K, and you're on Moon Palace. It's a beautiful place. Listen to how our announcer describes it.
Okay.
It's a trip to Moon Palace in Cancun, Mexico. We'll fly you and a guest round trip for a 5-day, 4-night stay at this luxurious, all-inclusive resort. You'll spend your trip diving into lavish swimming pools, dining at multiple destinations, and dancing it up at their nightclub Noir. Their signature awe spa is perfect for a day of pampering. This trip will be one to remember.
Come on, Wendy.
Well, no, Stephanie, you come on.
I know. Okay.
All right, this is about Kim K. Now,
Okay.
she's got a documentary. It's coming up on Oxygen. We've talked about it on Hot Topics. If you watch our show,
Okay.
I mean, I don't ask you to watch every day, just when you get a chance.
Okay.
But hopefully you were watching on that day. What's the name of the documentary? Stephanie, go. Oh my gosh.
I know it's on prison reform.
I'm sad.
Criminal
I'm sad.
justice. I know. Audience help.
No, you only get one answer, and you just answered it. Criminal. It's called The Justice Project.
I was so close.
No, it's okay. You know why? Because you still need more Pampers, and we're
Yes.
gonna give you a $250 cash gift card. All right, Steph. We'll be right back. Oh my God. Now look, now all I'm gonna say to you is New York is a precarious city, but people, you all are gonna stop, but people come here from all over just to come to this show. Now she's from Berry's in Cannes, France, or something like that. The music was loud. He's playing Too Short over there, and we're all twerking. Now she's from London with her friend, and she's from the Bronx. Tickets are free. Go to wendyshow.com. It's a good time. We'll be right back. Tomorrow, Remy Ma is here. I got you covered with the hot topics. I love you for watching. I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.
How you doing?
Nice.